Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning with this kit from Hazel Rose Creative. I hadn't planned with anything from her before, and it was like a standard matte kind of paper. I just showed you the Supernova stickers overlays, but I decided not to use them. And as always, just going through some of the stickers that I will be using in this spread. It is just going to be a quick video and a quick voiceover because I've just arrived back from Melbourne on the Sunday after having my dad's wedding yesterday. It was phenomenal. It's not very often that the daughter gets to walk the dad down the aisle and give him away, so it was very, very special. So here, just the normal stickers from all the different shops that I like to use. All will be linked down below, and here are the stores that I'm involved with. The codes will be linked down below as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this plan with me. I decided not to use the washi from the kit because I had washi that I thought was pretty appropriate, I guess. This isn't my favorite spread. I don't know whether it's because the paper was a little bit dull or whether the color scheme felt a bit off. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it just wasn't my fave. So maybe if I had to use the washi, I may like it a bit more. I'm not really sure. As opposed to the week before, which was my first, or one of the first times I actually used foil, and it's very red and pink and very lovey-dovey, and I absolutely love it. That is one of my favorite spreads. So rather than talking about the stickers and whatnot, I'm just gonna let you guys know how my weekend went, or my week as well. So I am back at work, working kind of like normal-ish shifts. So I'm working Monday 8 till 1, and then every second Tuesday I'm doing a full day 8 till 4, and the other Tuesdays I'm working 1 till 4, I think, or 1 till 4:30. So this was a week where I did a full day, and so it was, I think my bank account's going to enjoy me having a full day, especially after the week prior where I only worked like 8 hours in one week, sorry. So yeah, I worked a full day on Tuesday, and I actually got my undercut redone. So I really, really like it, and the lady that did it, it's like, oh, I love doing these. I'll let you come in 2 weeks and I won't charge you and I'll just do whatever I want. And I'm like, that sounds amazing. I love that. So yeah, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to get my hair done again, my undercut reshaved, and she's just going to have a play. The design that she put into this shave was 2 hearts intertwining, and I absolutely love it. And the way that I did my hair for the wedding, it was kind of braided above the hearts so you could see it, and then it was a little like messy bun to the side, and I was really, really happy with how my hair turned out. After the Monday at 1 o'clock, I actually had another hair appointment, which was just to get my hair retoned, and I absolutely love how it turned out. It was a lot less blonde and more like I don't know, it just seemed a lot more natural. Like, I've kind of got mousy brown hair, and it just was a lighter version of that. The toner looked beautiful. I'm really, really happy with that. And then after my shave on the Tuesday, I played board games with some friends. I'm really loving my new friendship group that we play board games with, and they're actually coming over this afternoon, which will be really good. And, you know, they're around our age, similar interests, and they were lovely enough, well, 2 of them were lovely enough to actually look after our dogs while we were away. They fed them and took them for walks and stuff like that, so that was really nice. Tani and Sam, if you guys are watching, shout out to you guys. And then Wednesday I worked, and that's when I did my plan with me. So Wednesdays are kind of like my plans, or my planning days now. It was Thursdays or it was Fridays, but I'm really enjoying doing it on the Wednesday. And then Thursday was my low-calorie day, so I think I'm going to adjust the 2 low-calorie days per week depending on when I'm working and such, because as you can see on this spread, I swapped it from Monday to the Tuesday. So I think I'll try and be a bit more flexible and make sure that I'm getting it to work with me, not against me, because I know that Dylan and I are probably going to go have schnitz and go grocery shopping together on Monday, and if that was my low calorie day, it just wouldn't work. So Thursday was the low calorie day, and I worked, and then I had a facial, and the facial that I'm getting done is like light therapy, and I had a photo up on my Instagram recently of it, and I've really noticed a difference in my skin. I'm getting really bad hormonal pimples. If you guys are new to my channel, that's kind of what I'm dealing with at 26. If you're not new to my channel, you've probably heard me whinging about it a fair bit. And then I had to clean the car. I am a self-confessed grot, and I really had to clean the car because my car's the one that we took down to Melbourne, because it's like a Mazda 323, so a little granny sedan, and it's pretty cheap on fuel, and yeah, whereas Dylan's got a big territory, so it wouldn't be great to travel down to Melbourne. And then I went to bed at 8:30 on the Thursday night and slept until 8 the next day. It was great. I did wake up when Dylan got home at 9:30, so I solidly slept from like 9:30 until 8. It was great. Friday, as I said, I woke up at 8 and watched RuPaul's Drag Race, the UK version. It's so funny. So I love the American version, but I find that the UK humour is a lot more in tune with Australian humour. So that was really great to watch, and then I had to pack and get all things sorted, and then about 12:30 we left for Melbourne. Dylan had to get everything organised and have a shower and stuff like that, so yeah, we left at 12:30, even though I wanted to leave at 12, but that's fine. The drive was going well. He did the first 2 hours, and then I took over once we had lunch. And then all of a sudden the traffic stops and we're bumper to bumper on the Hume Highway, and we're like, what is going on? And we had to leave the highway and go through Kilmore and Broadford and all this stuff. And so we were like 60 k's out from Melbourne, but it took us so long. So it's like a good 5-hour drive anyway. So it was really a 6-hour drive because of that detour. And what had happened is there was a person in a caravan, and the tire had bust, and so it was just like the metal of the inside of the tire grinding against the road, and it had caused, and he couldn't pull over because of something or other, and so the sparks from the non-tired wheel had caused a bushfire. And because it was like a 33-degree day, yeah, we had to get off the Hume because of bushfires. So it was a long, horrible journey, but glad we didn't get stuck in a bushfire, I guess. I dropped Dylan in Essendon, and he was having board games and dinner with mates, and I had dinner with my family. So my dad, his wife-to-be, her youngest son, who's 22, and then my Uncle Ben, who I'd only met once when I was 12. So he'd come all the way from Canada to come to the wedding, so it was pretty great to meet him. And then after we had these beautiful wood fire pizzas, I drove down to Mum's place, and she's about 20 minutes away from where Dad is, so that was really good to spend some time with her. We then had mani-pedis on the Saturday. It was the first time I'd had a manicure in like 10 years. And then I had lunch with Dad and his brother and Shelley, and it was really lovely. And then I got my hair and makeup done and got ready for the wedding. The lady that did my hair and makeup, I'm so happy with how it turned out. Head on over to my Instagram and check out the photos that I've put up. She did a really great job. I'm really happy with it. And the dress that I wore was white with blush and purple flowers with like teal leaves, and I did get permission to wear white because Shelley wore like a navy dress, and I got to walk my dad down the aisle, and it was just lovely to reconnect with people that I hadn't seen in 5 to 10 years because of living up in Albury away from all of the people that are special in Dad's life. And I got to meet a lot of Shelley's friends, which was lovely. And I said a few words after the ceremony, and people really seemed to like my speech, which I'm happy about. I spoke about the Greek theory of soulmates. So Zeus initially created humans with 4 legs, 4 arms, 2 heads, and 1 heart. And he was very jealous and was scared that the humans were going to be so powerful they'd be able to overthrow him. So he decided, no, that's not what I'm about. I'm going to split the humans in half. So they're going to be 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, and half a heart. And so you spend your whole time on Earth searching for the person who has the other half of your heart. And I really believe that Dad and Jelly are 2 halves of the same heart, and people really liked that, so I was happy about that. I had a really nice time, as I said, with all of the people and dressing up, and there was free cider, so I was happy. Didn't get too drunk, which I'm glad about. Like, I only had 5 ciders, so I was tipsy but wasn't gone completely, and got to dance, and yeah, it was really great. Got some really nice photos, and yeah, first wedding I've been to as an adult, and it was my dad's. We've got another wedding coming up in 2 weeks, which will be really exciting as well. That's Dill's mates, and then we've got one next year in January, which is another one of Dylan's mates, but I'm pretty close with them as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. It was a little bit different, I guess, in the way that I was chatting about the wedding and my last week's spread and things like that. As you can see, I don't know, I felt a little bit lost with this spread. Like, there's a couple of checklists, there's full boxes, I don't know, it's just not my fave. I don't know whether I didn't like the kit format or whatever, but here's the rest of the kit. And do check out Hazel Rose Creative. She does have very reasonably priced kits, and I think I got it when it was like 30% off or something, so definitely go and check her out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I have Monday and Tuesday off, so there will be a lot more content coming this way, including a haul and hopefully another couple of plan with me's and things like that. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. There is going to be a very special collab with 2 Aussie planner YouTubers, and we're doing the same kit for the same week, or going to be uploading in the same week, with 3 very different styles. So keep your eyes peeled for that announcement. But yeah, this is the rest of the kit. I used a fair bit of it, and I quite enjoyed planning with these stickers. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch ya!